Medley is an event that combines four different swimming techniques into one race: backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and freestyle. This race can be swum by a single swimmer as an individual medley or by a medley relay team of four swimmers. It was also regarded as one of the most difficult events because all four styles must be executed with the best possible skill. This event began in the 1930s in the United States, when it was initially understood to refer to only three different types. Swimming the same stroke all the time and typically freestyle for triathletes can cause repetitive strain injuries that are niggly and can ruin your best swimming or triathlon season ever. Mixing up the stroke means using different muscles and movements that helps promote shoulder and muscle health. Medley training is difficult, but it is something you should learn if you want to improve your overall swimming ability. Training for all four stroke improves your aerobic capacity and your sense of the water. In the individual medley, there are four swimming techniques for transitioning from backstroke to breaststroke: the open turn, reverse flip, bucket turn, and crossover. Transition are the four exercises. In the open turn, the swimmer reaches back, blindly waiting for the hand to touch the wall before reacting. The transition is made by reversing direction with the head rising above the water for a final breath before the breaststroke pull out. It is slower and does not conform to the law of inertia. It does allow the swimmer to get a late breath before the pull-out. The open turn is more appropriate technique for the 400 IM than for the shorter IM events. However, many elite swimmers use the crossover transition for all individual medley events. The reverse flip is used by swimmers when the swimmer reaches back to the wall blindly. The head is allowed to submerge once the hand touches the wall. The feet go directly over the top in a vertical plane. The swimmer ends up on the stomach and pushes off into the pull-out. The two disadvantages of this technique are that it is disorienting and water can easily go up the nose into the sinuses, a very uncomfortable problem. The bucket turn is rarely used today. It is basically an open turn, but rather than tucking the legs under the water, the swimmer draws them above the water and swings them to the side in order to make the turn. Like the open turn, this transition is slow. Crossover transition. It is the only technique that enables the swimmer to see the wall before he or she touches it. The swimmer can then anticipate precisely when the transition will happen. By reaching overhead on one side, the swimmer can extend the arm further and reach the wall sooner than with the other transition. It conforms better to the law of inertia by following the same pathway rather than requiring a reversal of. Rules in medley. Swimmers will cover the four swimming strokes in the following order in medley relay events: the backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and freestyle. Each part must be completed according to the stroke-specific guideline.